Hello, my retards. It's me again, Omni-Eros. And you know what? I thought I was gonna wrap it up in part 3, but guys, I can't do it. There's gonna be a part 4, okay? Because I have to take a break. And I decided the best way to take a break is to just rant about the horrible video I just saw. So I think at this point we're at about 40 minutes, okay? Whatever point we're at, Wiley describes himself as the in-between guy and says that maybe he can be like the bridge between me and Patrick, you know, to help us resolve our differences. Hey, Wiley, go fuck yourself, you fucking psychopath. Jesus Christ, you look like a firebug, okay? You act like a firebug. I don't want you to be the rational in-between guy for me and Patrick. You're just as crazy as he is. Totally batshit insane. So, no, you're not the in-between guy. Next up, Patrick claims that we do not want to go to psychic war with him because he could easily defeat us using his psychic powers if that's what he really wanted to do. You've already cast black magic spells on us and that didn't work. So we're supposed to believe that you're just holding back from using your real power? Okay, I don't buy it. I don't think you have any real powers. And that's why, you know, Patrick, I know you're just burning with hatred for me and Ron, but me in particular. If you had the power to psychically destroy me, you would fucking use it. Okay? Because you're a little bitch. You use low-down, dirty tactics to shut people up. I mean, come on. You expect me to believe you just have too much, you don't want to show off your power? Fuck off. Alright. Also, Wiley, you have no powers either, and you know it. Okay? And what are you on? I mean, is it just alcohol? You are whacked out of your skull in this damn video, buddy. Again, Patrick thanks me and Ron. Again, you're welcome. Sorry guys, it was a little stuffy. So, up next, Patrick claims that he learned a lot from this situation. He learned a lot, guys. But he didn't learn to stop lying. He didn't learn that if there's video on the internet of you doing something, then you can't deny having done it. No, he didn't learn that. He also didn't learn that you can't blame demons and goblins and spirits for the horrible things that you do, and that you have to take responsibility for your actions. No, he didn't learn that, and he definitely didn't learn shit about taking responsibility for his actions. So I just asked, whatever you learned, Patrick, I ask that you give it another shot, because there's more to the story, okay? There's more for you to learn. In fact, there's so much more for you to learn from this situation than the bullshit you appear to have taken away from it. What's next? Oh, I wanted to ask Patrick, why don't all these narcissists keep trying to take you down? Are you just such a shining beacon against narcissism that narcissists can't help but take you down? You're just constantly attacked by all these narcissists, right? I just imagine when you're talking, like, you know, let's say you get locked up soon and you have to go to a mental asylum or something, you know. God forbid that ever happened anytime soon. But let's say you're in there, you're talking to the doctor, and the doctor goes, Patrick, why do you think you're here? Are you going to say to the doctor, these narcissists, they're all conspiring against me. They're trying to get me. All these narcissists want to take me down. Yeah. It's really fucking obvious what's going on here, okay? You're transparently insane. You're a narcissist, and you're in denial about it. Alright? And it's destroying people's lives. So just accept it. Alright? And you know what rhymes with narcissist? Sort of? Arsonist. And I just want to stress here, Wiley, you really seem like an arsonist, okay? Let's continue. I want to say, I am so happy for Patrick Butterfield's mother that she was able to save her child from you. Who knows where he would be right now if she hadn't been able to do that. And then you mentioned that he got a black eye because it was an accident during sex. Right. You know, Patrick, I know where you're coming from, man. I've been having sex so many times when I accidentally gave my partner a black eye. I mean, I can't even remember how many people I've given a black eye to during sex. It just happens all the time, you know? Just an accident. In fact, I give people black eyes all the time, you know, on accident. What's next here? Why does Wiley just keep saying, like, yeah, so what if he is a psychopath? So what if he is a narcissistic egomaniac, man? So what if he does abuse and brainwash people? Dude, we all do it, man. No, we don't, Wiley. We don't all fucking do that, okay? We're not all psychopaths. Maybe I'm a psychopath, but you know what? Not everybody is. Alright. And again, you repeat that it was a lesson that you've learned. My question is, Patrick, do you think the lesson's over? Do you think class is out? Did you hear the bell? Because I did not hear the bell, okay? I think there's still a little more learning to be done. Alright? And then you also say that whenever people in the future refer to you as evil, or an abuser, or a psychopath, you can always just go, well, that's because of what Omni-Eros and Ron said about me. Well, if that's true, then why did Patrick Butterfield's mother say the same thing about you? Huh? It appears to me that there's a pattern. There's a fucking pattern. You think me and Ron are the only ones that you've preyed on? How about Vitaly's family, bitch? How about Patrick Butterfield? How about his family? How about the various people before? You think that this... I mean, there's so much that hasn't bubbled to the surface yet, but just put a little spotlight on it. And I think we might start getting some bubbling, you know? Maybe some things will float to the surface. Things that you don't want to get out. Because you can't delete people from existence. And you can't delete memories. You can only do that to YouTube videos and comments. But we all remember, okay? There's a pattern, is my point here. Let's see. You say you love to see your faults. And you know what? Wiley helps you see your faults. Except, what I see is a big fat dick-sucking fest going on. Where you and Wiley, two narcissistic loons, just sit and bounce the attention back and forth from one another. Wiley keeps talking about himself. Every time you say something, this fucker makes it about himself. This is your friend, buddy. Like attracts like. If you hang out with shitheads, that's what you are. Okay? You're both shitheads. And Wiley, shut the fuck up about the number 44. You're an idiot. Alright, continuing. Patrick, no one's judging you for dating a 21-year-old dumbass, so stop saying we're calling you a child predator for dating a 21-year-old. Don't lie. We're calling you a child predator because you told a suicidal 14-year-old boy to have sex and do a lot of drugs and become an alcoholic, and then you made a joke about him moving in with creepy Uncle Patrick at the end of the video and said, don't worry, I won't come on to you, I already have a boyfriend. Which implies that if you didn't have a boyfriend, you would come on to him, you fucking creep. It's on video, bitch. So no one's talking about you with a 21-year-old. That's nobody's problem. So don't fucking lie. Alright? Then you say you can't help it that younger guys fall in love with you. You two fugly old assholes. You think all these young people just can't help it? They're so attracted to your disgusting, greasy brown fingers. Give me a fucking break. You know what you do, Patrick? You're a goddamn octopus. You put your tentacles in the water and you just see what clings to those little suckers. Okay? No, you don't seek people out. You just put out a bunch of bullshit like, hey, suicidal people, I can help you through your problems. And then people who are at their most desperate points in life, who are so desperate for an answer that they're willing to believe a dirty brown-fingered asswipe like yourself will give you a call. Some of those just happen to be confused young gay men, you know? Because you're a gay shaman, and gay people are looking for things that are gay on YouTube, alright? So you put the tentacles out and you see what sticks, alright? You put the hook in the water and you see who bites. You don't seek out the fish, you wait for the fish to come to you. God, you're so transparent. Alright, you say your next boyfriend will not be in your videos. That's a lie. I'm sure you'll parade that shit around if you even get another boyfriend. Hopefully they look up your internet footprint before they decide to start dating you. You keep saying you're about to end the video. I've seen that. I should make a goddamn drinking game out of that, because I swear to God, at this point in the video, and we still are not even 75% of the way through, you've said you're about to end the video about 20 fucking times. And then you describe your fantasy boyfriend. That is cringe-ola, okay? That is fucking cringy, you little dork. The fight between you and Wiley keeps going on as you both just keep aggressively changing the subject to yourselves. God, two insane narcissistic queens fighting for us all to eat popcorn to and laugh at. It's amazing. I love YouTube. Next, you say you will never admit that you don't understand something because Google... Well, guess what, stupid? Google does not have all the answers for everything in the fucking universe, you dumbass. And you know what else? No one is asking you, what's a shaman? No one says that. We know what a shaman is. It's a fucking lying con artist. God damn. That's our whole point. You're really gonna pretend we don't understand what you're saying? It's not that we don't understand it. It's that we think you're a fucking liar. And you know what? You've proven us right. Okay, Patrick? That's it for part 3. The part 4 is definitely gonna wrap it up. It's gonna be coming soon. Adios.